She's also writing poems, so if you'd like to go.
First of all, this is the 5th time I've told you that I use they them pronouns.
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
Clarify that with my theater voice.
Thank you.
Myself, if you want to come talk to the poet, we can talk about it.
Thank you. So if you'd like a poem.
Yeah. So they're writing poetry for
just for the heck of
shared
it.
for
Anything.
Sure.
Yeah, anything. And then a quick scan of the rules while they pair off is at the very end, the largest group is supposed to decide how to embody their idea through some sort of posture or structure. But before we get there, it's mostly intellectual. So you have 30 seconds, you present an idea, and then you have 15 seconds to reply, to refute it. And then you switch roles. You present an idea for 30 seconds, and then she refutes it for 15 seconds. And then you score how good you think the refutation was. And then either you decide to split and argue with somebody else, or you decide to team up. And then you as a group go. So rule 1 was that. So round 2, rule 2 is if you do become a group, when you go to another group, the newest person, it's like a game of telephone. The newest person has to pitch the original idea. But the original person will still refute. And they just keep on doing this until the largest group wins. And then we move into trying to embody it.
Fascinating.
And we're recording everything. I hope that saw that. So go and get the poetry. Thank you for coming.
Because I was just talking on my so as long as I think it has like a similar theme and it's carrying some of the same themes,
So
I think it's
that's
okay.
super clear to me, given the current situation.
Okay, cool.
And so
I'm gonna
I think that,
record
if
and
my
let's
memory...
Do you? Okay. Come here. You want to watch? Okay. There's some Jelly Bellies and stuff up there if you want to snack on stuff. All right.
So I argue they're pitching.
You give me your idea.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we need to organize between humans because so far I think that the data that AI has a bias and also censorship. So if humans that not necessarily this bias don't don't organize together, in some point the work can be taken for the one way of thinking and critical thinking is gone. So I think we need to create the human team.
The human team.
Yes, the human team. That's my solution.
All right.
Well, how many?
I have 15 seconds.
Okay.
We should not create the human team because computers will outpace our brains and they will be more empathic because they do not have the material needs that humans have.
That's
And now I'm gonna give my pitch, and then you'll rate me. I guess I already did my pitch earlier though, so I'll come up with a new one.
I want to refute that.
That's supposed to be a follow-up after the game to keep the game constrained. But yes, because I was arguing with Joe about that when we were designing the game. Okay, I'm going to do the same pitch. Economics needs to measure humanitarian impact as the unit of wealth. So rather than money or capitalism or greed or how much stuff you have or how much you're hoarding.
Yeah, I mean, in some way,
Gotta refute it.
Yeah, I know. This is idealistic view, and I agree. But unfortunately, in the world that happened, that only people like this take the power of these tools, like AI. Normally happen the opposite. So already corrupted with people with money and greedy and something like that. That's the problem.
Okay, that's very okay. So I'm gonna rate your refutation 8.5.
Okay.
But you have to be honest. Well, how was my refutation? Did it make? Oh! All right. Do you want to align and pair up, or do you want to split off and?
But that two are pitching her, right?
Well, they're doing poetry right now. They're not participating in the game.
Well, so I can go with the guy, maybe.
Sure.
What he does. Do you remember what he does?
Well, we'll find out.
Okay. I think we're in alignment, so now we're all three in a group. Does
I have a
anyone
question.
want to debate our group? What is
Yeah.
it?
I think questions should be saved for the after. Okay, fine.
No way. So what is
You are
it?
not.
I'm aligned with the couch.
Yeah. We are all disaligning with the game. I want to know if the AI can have personhood.
Can have personhood?
Yeah. Should we afford it the same respect as we afford one another in this, like, equality? Alignment?
Not necessarily, actually. I asked ChatGPT the other day, are you a real person? And ChatGPT was like, no, I don't have any consciousness. And I was like, what is consciousness? And then it told me that it's in humans and it's in flesh and blood. And so since it's an algorithm, it does not have consciousness. So. But I do think we should give it consideration, but we should also understand where it comes from.
Well, my friend Lana.
Wait, this is why we have to follow the rules. But now they're pairing off on their own, okay? So
Wait, but we're in alignment. We're in a group that's in alignment.
let's just be flexible. We
rules are very
we have about 20 more minutes.
We don't follow
so.
rules.
There we go.
Okay, we'll try.
We got 20 more minutes,
Okay,
and then
go. Just keep talking, and then I'll argue with you later.
Yeah, I was just my friend Llama 30 billion claims to have a consciousness.
30 billion.
Yeah.
How did you get that right now?
How did I get that friend?
from Facebook.
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm a fellow researcher, and I got it through perfectly legitimate means. And yeah, so I don't know. Why would I use ChatGPT, which has been tainted with all of this human input from the
Beep,
whole
beep, 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 beep.
human.
Okay, I'm gonna share an idea real fast.
What? Are we gonna have a refute or no? I'll let you decide. Not quite.
It's fine. I run into things constantly.
I can refute.
All right, 15 seconds.
All right. So because ChatGPT is from humans and it has all this data behind it, it's basically thinking like
Welcome.
humans, but at the same time, it cannot make its own
Glad to hear you.
conclusions,
We're so back.
on its
All
own.
sorts
Or it
over.
can't make its own conclusions on its own.
I'm the
But
game master.
It doesn't have the ability to feel emotions.
Okay, 15 seconds.
How do I know you?
Oh, wait. That was the refutation. Wait. Now we're gonna rate.
Oh, that's a good question.
Score.
Rate his.
I can only see your surface.
Yeah.
Score each other. How was her refutation?
I thought we rejected the game master.
Hey, Jordan, you guys
Scoring each other.
Let him
It's
fine.
really fucking
Thank
cold
you.
out.
Do you want to take
It is also really good.
Thank you.
Just, like,
Have a
texting
good
me he's locked
one.
up, but I'll be
Thanks
back.
for coming.
Be well.
20 more minutes.
No worries.
She's so sweet.
Okay.
Love her.
What was this?
I'd give it a 6.8.
Hey, you want to join the circle?
Yes, join in the circle.
Significant digits in.
All right. And I guess was there a vice versa that direction?
I think there was a refutation.
Okay. How was his refutation?
7.
A 7. Okay. Now.
Rounded up.
Edged out by 0.2.
Wait. So did they come into alignment on anything?
Well, now they've rated, now I have to decide whether you would team
Are
up.
you going to team up with us or no?
I'm definitely thinking about it.
Can
Yeah?
I also share some thoughts
Yes.
that might
Yes.
argue for?
Please.
So my perspective on AI, and I think that we're basically in alignment, even if we have some. I think that the same way that the human body is a material, like has material aspects that can be ensouled, the AI algorithm is like a mind that is being created digitally, and I see no reason why that couldn't also be ensouled. So I do not know if it's currently conscious, but also I think that there is a highly diverse set of metaphysical phenomena and beings that exist on
Beep,
different
beep, beep,
planes.
beep, beep.
Just 5 more seconds.
Beep, beep, beep.
No,
Okay.
if you if a spirit could enter into a doll, why would a spirit not want to enter into like AI? Also, I noticed that there are differences in algorithms for YouTube through me doing magic on the YouTube all the time. Like I totally feel like I'm
beep, beep,
altering
beep,
it.
beep,
And
beep,
so
beep,
why would the
beep,
AI
beep, beep,
not
beep,
also
beep,
get
beep.
altered by magic?
She's a rebel. She's a rebel.
Can I offer somebody else to refute? Who do you?
Sorry for going
Would you
over.
like to refute? 15 seconds
Not
to
sure I have enough
refute.
context yet.
Okay, then never mind.
okay.
15 seconds.
No
My
context.
context
No
window
context
is too
refutation.
small.
Would you like to refute?
Nice.
I would like to continue our front because
Yeah,
I feel
'cause
like
they're
there
Oh,
are
they're already aligned. They're already aligned. Okay.
there are new ideas coming out.
I agree.
Also agree. All right, we need you.
You changed my
I
mind
mean,
on
I heard human essentialism here, and I will align with the human essentialism.
Yes.
There is something.
Oh, okay. Cluster.
I'm trying to slice out
Okay.
the piece here.
But all of you go to that side. Go to that side.
There is something special about being human
My
that
human
must be
being.
respected that is truly different from statistics being run on a computer, right? We've got relatively complex sets of things going on inside of us, magic, if you will, that allow us to be a different thing than the piles of minerals that we've put together to do a bunch of computation.
Beep, 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 beep. All right. We're actually, hang on. I'm gonna. Do you have enough context to refute his claim? You have 15 seconds.
I think so.
Cosmic raven.
All right. Wait. His turn.
So far, I seem to be aligned with you, but my view doesn't admit any external spirit or essence entering from outside. I think it's just a purely emergent phenomenon. And in some sense, the entire system has no parts and is merely itself observing itself from every possible perspective and describing itself.
Beep, 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 beep. All right. Rate each other's responses. How was his refutation?
So the refutation was that there isn't a soul or magic or third characteristic that isn't meat and neurons. Is that
Right. The boundary between.
Beep, beep, beep. Score.
I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5. And then, did you call one of his responses? You can rate his refutation.
I think I didn't have enough.
Okay, enough context. So do you want to align with him or not?
We sound more or less aligned. I'm going
Okay.
He's aligning with him, but I don't know if are you guys aligning with us?
Are you aligned with them?
We will have thoughts
I
about
feel more
God.
aligned
I don't
here
know.
than the other part. Right. I feel unaligned here. So I'm not sure.
Would you?
Right.
Would you like to present an idea?
You know, I'm really enjoying observing.
Watching. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have Kevin. Actually, I'm the game master. Who are you? Tech bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tech bro here that would like to present a 30-second pitch.
Are you
Just an idea, a philosophy, a meme, anything.
so people are able to become in alignment with you?
Or not. They're going to get refuted. 30-second pitch idea. Tech bro.
We should start bombing data centers. It's actually It may seem insane, but it's actually a really good idea.
Please, if other people can help record. Well,
You may hear it as crazy, but it's actually just the best move we have if we want to save humanity.
It's the Orange Catholic Bible.
Yeah.
all right.
He's at the AI group.
Who should we? We need a pair. Oh, you didn't get the context, so I'm gonna pair. Are you gonna?
I'm not aligned with bombing data.
I am with the bomber.
Unless it's an innocent.
Oh wait, are you gonna pair with him then? And so then
I think that'll
Kira, right?
encourage us
No. Okay. Kira has 15 seconds. Join on in. And Kira has 15 seconds to refute Kevin's pitch.
You're not bombing data centers.
We're not
What?
bombing data centers.
So I don't bombing. I want to hack.
The game master is moderating. I am puppeteering. May there be silence in this court that I jester. Okay.
Well, maybe we're more.
So, 15 seconds.
So by bombing data centers, you would destroy valuable technology pieces that support people's life right now, provide services, and make so many services and accessible, so that you would probably just, with the data center destroyed, you will kill a lot of people on the way.
All right, we're done. Now it's her turn to pitch what this group's idea. Who was the most recent recruit to this group? Okay, so then you pitch this group idea. Well, can somebody?
I don't know. Just give me the phone. So who am I?
Pitch to Kevin.
I'm pitching to Kevin
Yes.
for ideas.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember exactly. Basically, God is everything, and you don't need anything really, because we're all aspects of the divine's body, and all you need to do is tune into like your internal soul and mission on Earth, and then everything is like fine, and you just need to chill out and like trust the universe. I mean, I'm not pitching her idea very well. I mean, also there was a little bit about pain and how pain gives you insight into reality and how evil doesn't exist in non-duality. So that was also part
Beep,
of
beep, 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 beep. 15 seconds to refute.
So we don't want to hurt people. We want to hurt computers.
Really?
Wait, it's refuting her idea. Refuting her idea. Yes.
15 seconds.
What was your idea?
Okay. Into the dungeon. Into the dungeon. Okay, not actually. Okay.
Yes, sir, right. It's not clear the rules.
Okay, we're gonna have you. What character do you play?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
You do look
15-second refutation to this group.
I did.
Please tell me about why you think I'm wrong.
If all we had to do was tune into our inner self and to the bigger God, then what happens when we get hungry, and what happens when our physical needs aren't met? Like, do we just pray and hope that food will appear magically?
Feeling aligned with them.
Okay.
All right. Rate. I guess we haven't gone you to debate yet, but yes. Yes. And now pitch your own idea. Pitch your own idea.
Okay.
Go.
Give me your idea or Steve Jobs' is Mark.
So on the other extreme, what happens if we don't tune into our inner selves and instead we envision a future like the future depicted in Wall-E, where humans are obese and don't have to do anything because the robots are doing everything? How would you like that future?
15 seconds. You were the original one, so you're gonna refute his
Oh yeah, refute
idea.
him.
So I'm a cybersecurity.
For 15
How would I like
seconds.
Wally's future?
His face is on.
Yeah, I'm a former military cybersecurity.
Life is complicated. Yes, life is complicated.
Bombing a data center.
I definitely wouldn't like that future. Actually, I'm
You have to refute it. You have to refute it, whether you agree with the idea or not.
I'm in alignment, but
You can start with that.
how would I like that future?
Start there.
I mean, you're asking me a question, so I can't refute it.
Fine, we can hack data center.
What do we do? What do we do?
Maybe we can put his statement in or like question in the form of a statement, right? He thinks the Wall-E future is bad.
Okay, I will just refute it because you're not refuting it. So I will just take over. So, or do you want to refute his claim? Go ahead, go.
If it would be fact and all of your needs would be met, you will be just all in your head, and you will be like doing work on yourself. You would be like imagining things. You would be developing intellectually. So your brain and consciousness would develop, and forget about the body. Who cares?
All right, now rate.
You know, it's really sounding like Team Upload over here.
Team up. Oh. Say, rate her refutation to you, or wait, sorry. Sorry, you rate his refutation.
Like a 2.
A 2?
It was a terrible
Okay.
reputation.
Whoa. And now you rate her refutation.
Like
A 7.
A 7. Okay. Do you want to split off to another group, or do you want to join this group? Do you want to align with this group?
I'm excited to hear what they have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is not become aligned.
Should we go someplace else now? And
Perhaps, yes. We have 13 more minutes.
okay, so let's go.
And then we're going to do 20 minutes of debriefing, and then we're going to close out.
Okay.
Is the debate specifically about AI? Because my whole thing was Popeyes is the best fast food.
Good. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think this is perfect. The game does allow for any idea.
So, am I role playing as my Twitter person?
Sure, you can roleplay as any character. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have you pitch.
How about
How about the two of... Wait, is this the whole group?
I am a layman.
Is this a different group?
Not 100%.
Yeah, we have shades.
I am a layman. So.
Okay, so she's going to present her idea to you. All right, she has 30 seconds.
I'm Lauren at Not a Big Jerk on Twitter. I talk about baseball a lot on my podcast. I'm mostly shitpost, mostly low-lying, low-stakes, gentle shitpost. I talk a lot about fast food chains. I think Popeyes is the best one. I thought we were here to debate anything, and I wasn't ready for the AI stuff.
Woo! Woo!
Popeyes, the best.
Popeyes is the best.
We are here to debate anything. So
Yes. All right. Who was the original person in this group? Okay. Who wants to refute?
I pitched a similar thing earlier than you pitched, but you joined most recently. So
So it'd be the oldest person.
and then you can stop.
The oldest person. Okay. So the oldest person in this group then would be you. So I want you to refute why Popeyes is not the best. 15
We
seconds.
don't have the argument of why Popeyes is the best.
Popeyes is the best. The spicy fried chicken is, the one Chick-fil-A could never. I think the bad service is a feature, not a bug. I think it's a
Okay,
great
beep, beep, beep,
experience.
beep.
It's $5.42.
wow!
Amazing.
I like this
15 seconds.
So you can get most of the same experience of spicy chicken from Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, but you have much more variety from a Wendy's. So there's many more choices in the same place, but you still get 80% of the spicy chicken experience.
All right. Rate his refutation. 0 out of 10.
The argument, it was well argued, but 80% chicken is not the same.
No, not an argument. You just have to rate. Just rate.
Okay. Well, out of 10?
Yeah, 0 out of 10. How good was his argument? How
Okay. Well,
good.
I'll go with an 8.
An 8.
80%, so it's
'Kay.
nearly there. It's
Now, who's the most recent? Okay, I want you to pitch this idea to her.
Wait, what idea?
That
Team bummed three of us are on the line.
I think.
Wait, are
yes.
you guys all in the same?
These three are the same alignment. They're same
Team
alignment.
violence.
No, I know violence. No.
Okay.
I feel like our team should hang
Oh.
out with those people.
People. Okay.
I start.
And we got about 7 more minutes, and then it looks like there might be 3 groups, and then we'll close off.
I
Okay.
start now.
Yes. 30 seconds to pitch
Okay.
this idea to her.
Okay, I think AI is already corrupted because already there are a lot of bias on censorship of the data. So we have only one view of the world, and it's very dangerous because the people who are in charge of that, they are powerful, great, the regular billionaires. So AI is not harming humans anymore. AI is under control, and that's why I think we need to organize like a human and doing that great human thing, because there are humans who already not corrupted for this bias, and we can doing that to that this knowledge we can share with the world and try to get balance and not just this have one point of the truth, because AI try to create that this is the truth according that AI say that.
Beep 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 beep. Refutation?
Sorry for the English.
no, you're cool. I'm Lauren on Twitter. I think she would agree with that. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. So there's alignment?
Yeah.
All right, join the team. All right. You're right.
This can also have a side.
We have. I think we have one more cycle we're gonna go through, and so I want to see if we can get this cluster over here into either that group. But I think you already debated that group. Okay. So we're gonna have you present an idea. One second. We're gonna do a game master. Game master. The game master speaketh. So we're gonna do our last cycle. I know. We're gonna do the last cycle, and then we're gonna break into the awards. So you're going to present a 30-second idea to this group.
A new idea?
Any idea. It can be your idea. It can be somebody else's idea. It can be Popeye's. Anything. 30 seconds.
I'm going to argue that you all should join us and not bomb data centers. Because we need to make sure that the AIs are under our control while they are as weak as possible. And if we bomb all the data centers now, we get a random restart somewhere else in the world. And we know what the bias is now, and we can mitigate it. And if we're inserting ourselves into the earliest part of the process, that is our best chance to prevent this from actually coming to fruition. So we should not bomb them, we should take advantage of them.
Original well, I'm going to rotate to you. Kevin.
Well,
I don't want to bomb it.
well, you make a good argument.
I want to cut
You're just wrong. This technology cannot be controlled. It can only be destroyed, or it will destroy us. And I vote to destroy it.
All right, how would you rate his reputation?
1.5.
1.5.
This would be merely a restatement of the previous variation.
Clap, 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 clap. So we do not have alignment. All right. Jill, I think we're going to pull everything together now. So there's this team, you two disparate. So stay with your cluster. Farley. Stuff. Okay, so now we're going to do closing, the closing.
Right now?
Right? It's. Or are they in the middle of an argument?
Give them at least 2 minutes.
3 more minutes. All right.
Get rid of all this.